friends, I'm Monica with Last Chance Goods and Services, and this you see right now is my summer garden. It is August 2021 and I try to give my garden about a 2-week break. I wanted you to see the before, and then when I'm done you can see the after, because there's a big change. And if you want to get to the point where you don't have to worry about food, you need to be able to understand that in Texas, in East Texas in August, your garden really does need a break. A garden this size is big enough that it will provide enough food for a family of 4. In this row, I've pulled up almost everything except for some onions, which I will be growing over the winter. My radishes, some radishes, and I'm saving those for seed. And the majority of my cherry tomato plants, which you can see right there. They are still avidly producing, and so I don't want to pull them up until they stop producing. This is half of my 3 sisters garden, and you can see I pulled everything up. The 3 sisters are corn, beans, and squash, and so last time I had a bunch of corn growing. I need to plant a lot more, but this time I'm going to be planting beans and squash. Most of the time I try to plant all 3 sisters together. You can do that easily, but this year something happened and I wasn't able to, so basically just the corn and 1 squash plant came, and soon it's going to be a lot more squash plants, no corn, and a lot more beans. This is the 3rd row. You can see my hose. With these 3 rows, I produce enough food for my family to eat comfortably. We don't go hungry, and I produce enough that I can save so that we don't need to worry about food much through the winter even. So for a family of 4, you can see, this is about what it takes for my family. This is a watermelon plant that no matter what I did to it, it did not want to die. No matter how deeply I dug, there you can see that's part of the root right there. No matter how deeply I dug, it did not want to die. It still does not want to die. It hasn't produced anything, but I'm a firm believer that after I'm spending an hour, and you can tell I'm out of breath, trying to dig this one up for several days, it's still not digging up. God wants it alive and it'll stay there. That's fine. But everything else is basically gone. This is the 2nd of the 3 sisters garden, and these are collards. And for some reason, this collard plant has decided it likes growing there. It doesn't even grow in my zone. I live in a subtropical zone, and this is very definitely a temperate plant. But no, again, and I've had it growing here for years, and it has never wanted to leave. And it's one of these, I can't think of anything I can do that's going to make this plant leave. So if it wants to stay there, it can stay there. Right now, it seems to be going through a little bit of a reset by itself. And that's normal for fall. It will reset quite a bit, but then come spring, this will be among the very first plants up. So this should give you an idea of what a garden reset for East Texas looks like in the late summer, early fall. This is calendula, and this is basil, and these are more tomato plants. And I keep my tomato plants here trellised against the wall. I will not be pulling these out basically ever. I like where they are, and they tend to grow well there. I am about halfway done with my winter refresh for my garden. I usually will not refresh my loofah plants that you see here until about November, when they start to die naturally. But the rest of the garden is as refreshed as what you can see. And this is the full and complete autumn reset for 2021. I have pulled up most of the plants, not all of them. Like I said, I'm not going to pull up the tomatoes for a good month or 2 yet, but I have pulled up most everything else. I've kept my radishes, but again, I want those to go to seed. You can see the radishes right there. And I'm going to leave this alone for about a week, because I put a ton of compost. I buried a ton of compost in this, and it just needs to rest and relax and absorb a bunch of the compost. And I've covered it so that other seeds don't get in and other pests don't get in or anything like that. But you can see this is the autumn reset. This, in case you couldn't tell, is the 2 great big bags of mulch that I pulled up. These are the plants that were weeds in the garden that I pulled up. These are the plants that I could not use, so I had to kill them. And that's fine. I will leave them for the next week. And in a week's time or so, they will be good for me to use as mulch, so I won't have to worry about weeding so much next time. You also see my copse of banana trees. So thank you very much. Have a great day, and God bless. Don't forget to click like and subscribe.